Ladies and gentlemen, it has returned. Not just the awful fucking hairline, not just the wonderful suit and glasses, but the unclean shirt that I just can't seem to fucking get rid of. Today, we are back with another review, this time of a song called Deep Waters by Poppy Davidson, which was released on the 13th of June 2020. I haven't really heard much of Poppy. I mean, at uni I've heard her sing, but apart from that I have no clue of what to expect of this song. So I was pleasantly surprised when I did finally get around to listen to this, just how fucking groovy this is. The song starts with a very subtle, nice, groovy guitar with the... Alright, my fucking poster just decided to just fucking fuck itself.
Why? No! I did it before, you piece of shit.
Anyway, I'll start that again. The beginning guitar comes in, very groovy, very subtle, with some clicking in the background, and it's a nice ease in for what the song is eventually going to be. There's a background noise that I can't tell if it's a sample of rain or if it's like a sample of an old vinyl recording. Either way, I really liked it. It wasn't too loud, managed to present itself quite nicely in the mix. This song reminds me of fucking M&S adverts, do you know what I mean? In a good way. Like, when I was younger, I always used to remember that really one pornographic advert of M&S where they're just like seductively pour chocolate over a fucking cake and they just try and make all, I don't know, fat people come. The bass then shortly comes in after, very scarcely. It makes quite a welcomed entrance and it sounds really good. Shortly after that though, it plays its part, it then slides down, and then a full-blown rhythm section with the guitar, with the vocals, with the fucking rain that might not be rain but also could be rain. It sounds fantastic because the song started very bare bones and easing you into basically what it wants to be, and then out of fucking nowhere you just get the doom, and then everything comes in. It sounds fucking awesome. Sorry, yeah, I'm really excitable today. I don't know if that's because like I've actually slept well or just because I've brought the suit and the glasses back. I think it might be a mixture of both, but anyway, we'll just carry on. There's also a little bit of sampling in the background of the vocals in the chorus, which I really like. I can't really make out too well what it actually is, but whatever it is, it sounds really nice, and it works with the brightness of the chorus as well. In this new section, which I do believe is the chorus, the vocals are double track. I didn't really like this, but that's only because after we've heard this double tracked version of Poppy's vocals, we then go into what I assume is the verse, before we then get the single track, and Poppy's voice just sounds so much cleaner, so much more presentable than the chorus. The chorus isn't bad by any stretch. I just preferred the sound of the verses compared to the chorus, because the chorus with the two tracks overlaying made it sound a bit computery, but I just prefer the verse type of vocals. So I definitely think, for me personally, that if the chorus had the type of vocals that the verse had, then it would have worked a bit better for me personally. I have to give absolute massive props to Poppy on this song. Her vocals are very charming, easy on the ears. It's a bit like opening a fine wine. Do you know what I mean? But opening a fine wine that your mum's kept in the cupboard for like, I don't know, fucking 70 years, depending on how old your mum is. And then you have a sip of it and you're just... That's the type of feeling that Poppy's vocals gives me. The drums have a lovely basic rhythm to them, a lovely groove, as does the bass. They're not fighting for their place in the song. It all just very interlinks nicely. However, around the 2:12 mark, the ride comes back in after sort of cutting out after the chorus. And it starts by gradually getting a little bit louder before reaching like a peak point and then coming back down again. This did disorientate me. I can fucking say it. As it sort of felt like my volume button was attacking itself.
Oh, okay, that was part of it. Okay, sick.
I think keeping the usual volume, and maybe you've just gone straight into that part with just the tapping of the ride rather than would have been nicer, in my opinion. The ending has a very nice note to end on too. It sort of just ends with a vocal line, a very gentle brush of the ride, and sort of the strum of a guitar, and it just ends and does a very quick fade out. Very nice ending. I definitely like the ending to a song that has done so well throughout. There's not really much that I don't like about this song, to be honest. I mean, listening to it all about 20 odd times, the only thing that I could say that I really disliked about it was the double tracking of the vocals in the chorus and the ride, I don't know, trying to fuck my ears. But apart from that, I think this song is a groovy, full, fantastic song, and I've definitely listened to it, not because I've had to for the review, but just because it's just a nice song to put on and listen to. I had a lot of fun with this song, and I must thank Poppy for making this. It is definitely a banger for sure. So yeah, this has been another review. A very excited one, a very happy one. I'm not just sitting here and moaning like a fucking dickhead for 10 minutes. You know, I guess this song has just put me in a really good mood.
It's fucked me into such a good mood.
Anyway, this has been another review. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you give me a like, a share, and a subscription. And if you did enjoy it, why don't you comment? Okay, actually, if you can actually comment this properly and put it into proper words and everything, I'll be very happy. But can you just comment, wow, if you can, then there might be a prize for you. Thank you, and have a nice day.